Hi guys, this is Jessica with Whispers of Grace Healing. I am here today to do the leap of faith. I am going to do it a little differently though. Instead of doing, each element in a different video, we're just going to knock them out in this one. So we're not going to do individual signs, but we will do the collective energy and then each element. What are we being led to, guys? What are we being asked to just fully surrender and step into faith, right? So we are going to be learning what is blocking us from taking this leap of faith, what energy are we working with, and what are we actually moving towards, right? So we will pull some energy like support cards. Okay. We'll pull some support cards for our beautiful collective energy and all of my beautiful tribe members. If you are new, welcome. You're my tribe. You know I love you something serious. So thank you for being here. Thank you for all of the support, guys. Like, seriously, I don't even know. This energy feels so good, and I'm just really glad to be having fun with it and doing my thing. So thank you for letting me do that. Make sure that y'all give this video a thumbs up. Drop me a comment if you're catching the replay. Let me know how it resonates with you. And if you know anyone who might need to see these messages, please send it their way. Hey, Debbie, good morning again. As always, I love when y'all are in here sharing this energy with me. Hey, April, how are you? Lachey, good morning, guys. Good morning. So I will go ahead and apologize. My sinuses are acting crazy today, so if I sound a little off, it's all that. Okay, sinus cavities are like today for whatever reason. I don't know. There's something in the air. So, hey Sheila, how you doing, love? Yeah. So let's go ahead and get started though. I'll be keeping track of the timestamps and posting in the comments. Okay. So we're gonna start with the collective energy first. And okay, so let's figure out what is actually blocking us right now. What is blocking us from taking a leap of faith? Something else. The star. Okay, so I feel like there's a lack of self-confidence. Okay, like not really believing that you can achieve whatever this goal is. Maybe you're just really scared to put both feet in. Like, I feel like almost testing the waters, but this is like something that needs to be just jump right in. Let's just jump in the pool, guys. Don't test the water because you might not like the temperature. Okay. Hey, Besha, how are you? But I feel like this is still seeing a struggle in the situation too. Like, you're not really seeing as it's been resolved. Okay, you're still worrying about the details, or how this is happening. Do I actually have the courage or the strength to get through this, whatever the case may be? And that's kind of blocking up the alignment of this. Listen, if you want success, choose success. You have to come in with that energy like, no matter what is thrown my way, I am successful because I know that I will be led to whatever is best for me. I trust. I trust in myself. I trust in my intuition. I trust in my angels. I trust in Source. Thank you, Lord. You know what I'm saying? Have faith, guys. You have every bit, and I'm telling you, like, the energy is lifting so much. Like, I just love it. But especially if you are following this channel and you are doing the work, then you know you got the tools, okay? You have the tools that you need to get through this. You are not alone, and you know that. So if you want happiness, if you want success, then you must choose that, and you have to move forward. You have to believe it. And even if you don't, get in that mirror every single day and be like, I see you. You are amazing. And you are just so super fantastic. You know what I'm saying? Like, give yourself that pep talk you need, right? I don't care how you do it. I don't care, like, how you feel, even if you don't, and that's the thing. Like, especially with confidence, if you do not feel comfortable looking at yourself in the mirror, because listen, been there, done that, First time I had to tell myself I loved me, bawled my eyes out, okay? Never once did I ever think in my life to be like, I love you. I love you, Jazz. You are beautiful. You are smart. You are courageous. You're amazing. Like, we don't tell ourselves that enough, right? So move into that energy. I am successful. I am abundant. I have everything that I need and more, right? I have everything I need to live a comfortable lifestyle. I have every relationship in my life is for my highest good. You know, like this is what we need. This is what we need. We need to have relationships that support us, that challenge us. We need to be moving into purpose so that we actually feel like we are like offering something to this world. Like that is what we are doing, guys. So put it into the bullshit. Put an end to the bullshit and say, you know what? I don't care what obstacles, trials, tribulations try to come in my way. I'm gonna just boop, boop, step right over that shit because nothing's stopping me. If I gotta go in a different direction, then I will go in a different direction, and that's okay, right? So, good morning, everyone. I love y'all. I'm on a rant, so just bear with me, okay? So, what energy? I feel like that's kind of the energy we need to be taking on anyway. But yeah, there's like a lack of self confidence in whatever you're moving towards. So yeah, listen, the King of Pentacles, whatever you touch will turn into gold. Everything that you do will become successful. That is the energy that you need to be carrying with you because you are the hard worker. Whatever you have passion for, whatever you feel, you know, you are meant to do, you are going to put your best effort in, correct? So you need to figure out what that is for you, tribe. You need to figure out when I know I'm in alignment, when I know that I am in purpose, when I am in mission, right? I will do whatever it takes to become successful. I will build my empire. I will have everything that I need because I worked for it. I believed in myself and I made that shit happen. Okay? God, spirit, I love you. I just love you. Yeah. And the offers are going to come in, guys. What are you moving towards? Okay? You have offers coming in left and right. Some of you might even be getting a job opportunity. Some of you might be having that love that you've been waiting for just come right on in. Be like, you know what? I've been waiting on you, boo thing. You know what I'm saying? This was made for me because I manifested it. I did what I needed to and built myself up so that when this offer comes in, I know that shit's mine. I know that was made for me. That's what they're talking about. Okay? Perfect pair. You got the King and Queen of Pentacles with the Ten of Pentacles. How much more clear can you get? When you align with, again, the relationships that are beneficial, that are supportive, whatever it is, you are going to be full of abundance and everything that you're looking for because you did that. Because you had confidence to go after what you want and not settle for anything less than perfection. Because you know that this was for you, right? You created, you manifested, and you did whatever was necessary to heal the stuff within you that felt that lack of self-confidence and that lack of power and the lack of courage to just say, you know what, fuck that. I am the creator of my reality, and I will do what I need to do in order to create the life that I feel will best serve me and this world. So, y'all keep doing your thing, okay? But yeah, you gotta let go of this, especially for my divine feminines, okay? Do not stay, okay? Yes, exactly. Exactly, Ellie. If there is anything that you are still holding on to, whether that be people, places, things, beliefs, whatever, okay? If there's anything in your life that you are still holding on to that is creating this lack mentality or that like cold, bitter, like I'm left out, no one loves me, whatever the case may be, okay? Get that shit out your head. Cause that ain't for my tribe, okay? You are too beautiful, too powerful, and too damn amazing for that kind of energy, and I will not tolerate it. I will not tolerate it, okay? Y'all deserve the fucking best. And you know, y'all are powerful, feminine beings, okay? You are warrior goddesses. And okay, my men too. Like, y'all need to step into that divine feminine energy where you know your worth, you know that you're the creator, you know that I thought that was a dragonfly, y'all. I'm sitting here looking out my window at nature. um, but I feel that there are certain things where the reason why you are still having these issues, okay, bye Ellie, love you, long time. The reason why you're still having these issues, those guys, is because there are still things, whether that be physical, mental, emotional, whatever, there's still things in your life that you're holding on to that is causing this disruption, okay? It's causing that lack of self-confidence because you're allowing it to. So it's time to go ahead, let those things move on out. Just wave it goodbye, leave it at the station, baggage claim type shit. You better go and grab your own baggage because I ain't carrying that shit no more type shit, okay? I don't know if any of y'all going through a relationship where someone is like dependent on you carrying their baggage and holding their hands and you've been enabling type shit. Go listen to it, Miranda Lambert's baggage claim. I'm telling you, someone needs to hear that. Spirits bringing up that so clear. And so anyone who has any sort of relationship, and it's not just romantic, okay, but anyone who has like issues with people depending on them to carry their shit, then go ahead and listen to that song and y'all feel her fierceness, okay? All right, so what do we have for my beautiful tribe? When I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. And that's the thing, y'all. That's the thing. Because everything that we are letting go of, everything that we're coming into this clear picture of being, all of it is teaching us how to realign with our purpose, with that love, our heart center, what God put us here to do and be, right? So the moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. And that's what they're saying. Like, listen, the majority of the time we are not in control of any of this. We should be having fun. We should be living our lives up, okay? And we should be just allowing things to unfold the way they need to unfold. We can't control it all, right? We can control our perception. We control the way we choose to show up. We have choices every single day. And it's how we choose to show up. So when we choose to surrender, and surrender a little bit more, because each lesson we learn, there is more room for surrender, okay? And it's always teaching you how to realign with your heart. Realign with love. Our God center, right? This is all God. This is Christ consciousness. This is our purpose. This is our driving force. You know, we're always chasing what makes us feel good, what makes us feel alive. That is the heart space. So when you embrace that peace within, say, I know God got me. I know my angels are with me, supporting me, loving on me, blessing me every day. This is when the universe just like, let's go ahead and shower gifts and blessings on us all. Okay? So joy is the ultimate creator. When you are being joyful, when you are in gratitude, when you are living your best life, right? Just no matter what the circumstance is, just being in gratitude and living with as much joy as possible, you will open up more opportunities because you created that with your love. You created that with your energy, okay? And honor how you want to feel. And listen, if you want to feel down in the dumps and feeling sorry for yourself, honor that too. Because listen, we go through that. That's normal. That's a human experience, and we are not always going to feel 100%. So give yourself, that time, but don't stay there. You don't belong in the gutter, y'all. You belong on that mountaintop. You hear me? So honor how you want to feel. If you want to be on that mountaintop, honor that. Do whatever it takes to get closer to that. And the more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I become. Okay? So this is about truly trusting and just letting go, guys. Just letting go and allowing the universe to, when you get those intuitive hits, like seriously, when I got that message weeks prior to the Lion's Gate, I wish I would have listened. But again, this is teaching me more and more to trust those little nudges. Says, hey, go to this store, go here, meet this person, whatever the case may be. Try this, speak about this, and you just do, and it all lines up. And then you wonder why. We always go back and be like, man, I should have listened. I should have listened. Well, just start listening. That's all they're asking. Just ask. They're asking you to just listen and act upon it. Okay? When you are listening to your heart and you have that balance between your mind and your heart space, you will know and you can analytically think, okay, yes, that makes sense for me. That feels right. That does not, right? That is when things are just going to dramatically change for you because you are finding that balance and you are releasing the outcome. And just say, Spirit, whatever I need most today, how can I be of service, not only to myself, but to others? And just watch. And just whatever little nudges you get, even if it don't make a damn bit of sense, just do it. Just do it and see what happens. I'm telling you. They just want y'all to have fun with it. That's it. Okay? So let's see. Who do they want to move on to? They want to do Earth signs. So Earth signs. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. What we got? Yeah, y'all, hit that like button. Share with your friends. Okay. Guys. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so. Listen, y'all saw me just shuffle these. These are the same damn two cards that were in the collective energy. Okay? There is a decision that needs to be made when it comes to success, when it comes to victory. If you want it, Earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, this is yours, okay? This is your time to shine. So what is blocking you? We have the Four of Cups and the Wheel card, so the Wheel of Fortune. When I see these two cards as a blockage, I mean, obviously the Four of Cups has to deal with emotion. And we're talking about, like, it's almost like and again, and that goes back to what I was saying, like, when we get those intuitive nudges, when we get those downloads, and we're just like, oh, well, I'll do it another day, or I'll do it another time, or whatever the case may be, we miss out on opportunities. Maybe we're really distracted by our thoughts and our emotions, and we're not really allowing things to truly unfold or to release, and we're not allowing things to move in our favor because earth signs, we stubborn. Okay, there's no other way to put it. We are slow moving, we are stubborn, and we don't really like change. So once you start to embrace what change really means for you, then you will start to see things move more quickly. Okay? But again, it's up to you. No matter what, guys, no matter what sign you are, if you feel like the transitions are happening too fast, you can ask them to slow down. But if you, like me, have gotten to this point where, listen, I know if the more I learn, the more I change in my life, the quicker these blessings come in. I have embraced change so much that it's like, if I stay in a high vibration too long, then I'm like, all right, Spirit, like, come on, bring it to me. What do I gotta learn? I know there's something. Let's get to my best version of self as quickly as possible, as fun as possible. Let's just do this. How can I enjoy my life more? By working on myself, right? By releasing these burdens, by putting my past behind me and saying, you know what, I honor you, I respect you, but you do not belong in my present or my future. You are not going to dictate how I live my life anymore. And I am not going to miss out on any more opportunities because of my past. That is what they are saying, okay? It's a time to put it behind you, quit procrastinating, and allow yourself to take a new approach and how you take these opportunities, right? So they're telling you when your emotions start feeling disconnected, disappointed, whatever the case may be, and you feel like your emotions are distracting you from what is happening in your environment to the point where you're missing out on opportunities, right? Like that's what's blocking you. And it's because we slow. We slow. But the thing is the Knight of Pentacles is the only one that actually gets to the end because they are slow. They are diligent, okay? Which isn't a bad thing, but you need to make sure that you're keeping a pace. You don't want to make a little change and then just stop. And then months go by and you're like, why isn't anything changing? And then you take another little baby step. No, keep the pace going, guys. Keep the pace going, okay? You can't sit around and wait for change and opportunities to come to you if you are not willing to put yourself out there, okay? And what ends up happening is once you decide to really take this courage and this opportunity for change, for success, for adventure, whatever it is that you're looking for, and have that confidence to really start putting, okay, like again, really putting the pieces together. We have the Five of Wands and the Knight of Staffs. What I'm getting from this is that you are getting to that point where you are having confidence to look at your challenges, the things that you have been keeping in your life that have been causing drama, creating stagnancy, whatever the case may be. And it's like looking at them head on and be like, oh, hell nah. How have I been holding myself back? Like, no, honey. We moving on past this. You know what I'm saying? Having patience and understanding that you're going to see things very clearly and you're going to move away from things. Okay? So if you aren't sure, this is where you ask. If you feel like you are hitting a stagnant point and you're not really sure how to move past that, go ahead. I dare you to ask Spirit, please show me what is creating the stagnancy in my life. What is blocking me from reaching this goal, to reach my next phase, or whatever the case is? What is keeping me from reaching enlightenment? What is keeping me from feeling joy? Boy, I bet you they will show you with a quickness. Okay? So it is one of those, you got to take action and removing yourself from the bullshit. If you want change, if you want things to get better, then you have to have enough courage to say, I want this change and I will do whatever is necessary, no matter how uncomfortable it is, and remove myself from what no longer serves a purpose in my life, because I need room for the beautiful opportunities that Spirit is bringing to me. Okay? So allow yourself to resolve the drama, to resolve the challenge, and move forward with confidence, with bravery, and with quickness. It's about balance. Again, keeping that pace, right? If you feel like you've been sitting in one spot for too long, then it's time for you to move. It is time for you to take that next step. And again, you don't need to rush, but you need to keep a pace, okay? Don't stay stagnant. But again, don't go guns blazing, pow, pow, pow. Just shooting everyone up and cutting everyone off because fuck this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is not the way to do things, guys, okay? Gotta have some tact. So it's about having enough respect for yourself to know that you can't save anyone, right? You are not here to save the world. You are here to inspire the world. You are here to survive this lifetime. You are here to experience, to learn, and to share that knowledge. That is what you are here for. So it is time for you to figure out what that means for you. Okay? So let's see what advice they have for my earth signs. I'm telling y'all. Alright? Let me see. I am the loving energy of the universe, and when I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. Listen, y'all. I am, this needs to be y'all's affirmation, okay? I am the loving energy of the universe, and when I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted because you are in alignment with self. You are in alignment with your purpose and what you are here to do. When you are in alignment with love, your peace cannot be disrupted. So fuck all them haters. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let people disrupt your energy flow or your abundance, okay? Because listen, I'm tired of people low-key like, oh yeah, I support you. I believe in what you do. And then low-key thinking I'm going to fail? Fuck that. No, watch me. I got me. I believe in me. So if they don't believe in you and they don't support you, then move it on along, right? You can still love and have that space for them, but you don't need to depend on them to truly like be there and support you. And if they don't believe in you, then you give up. Nah, you keep following your dreams, boo-boo. Okay, keep following your dreams because this is all about you, right? This is not about them. If they don't want to jump on board toot toot, then you being left at the train station, okay? So, I'm just saying. Anyway, I hope that helps your side. Alright, so water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Let's see what's going on, my friends. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What we got? What's the blockage? New beginnings. So, yes, definitely for my Scorpio peeps. That is way too many, guys. Calm it down. I'm sorry, Spirit's really, like, all over me lately. New beginnings. So there could be things. I want to pull one more card. What's the blockage and what's this? What's the death? 9. Yeah, this is death of like the false ego. So it's about letting down your burdens so that you can start the actual healing process and you know, balancing out those energies too. With new beginnings, so this talks about the death card, right? The death. It's a rebirth, right? So with this being your blockage, there's obviously something that needs to die off. There's something that needs to change. There's something that needs to be let go of. A chapter in your life that needs to come to a close. You know this. Especially when it comes to significant changes in your life around healing. Like if there's an imbalance in energies in your life, this is telling you that this is why you're feeling so guarded. This is why you feel wounded. Why certain areas of your life that you might feel emotionally like vulnerable or weak. Okay, and I'm not saying that you're weak. This is the energy that I feel like I'm picking up on from you. Like, you don't have a good control of your emotions or have had this kind of issue in the past, right? Where you might be super defensive. You might constantly be thinking everyone's out to get you, or you just don't, or you're not understood, or whatever the case may be, and you're always waiting for someone to poke that fucking bear, so you're like, nah, You can't come into my fortress. I'll, I'll jab you. You know what I'm saying? Like, the wounded warrior is always on guard. Always. And this is talking about, like, getting to that point where you understand, like, you do not have to carry these burdens with you anymore. You can be your authentic self, have healthy boundaries, and be good. You know what I'm saying? I was having this conversation with my friend yesterday. It's like, you know, you can set your boundaries in a healthy way without, and just being in a calm place. Like, this is how I feel. This is my boundary. It's not, I need to convince you to respect my boundaries, or that I need to force you to see and recognize my boundaries. No, this is what it is. Just being straight, being in the center of self, and understanding that, listen, if you are the one blocking the new beginning, it's because you are not ready to let go yet. And you have to honor that. If you are not ready to let go, then that's okay. But then also understand that if you want change, you have to let go of something. And what it's kind of telling me is that you have to let down these walls. You have to let down this weight that you have put on yourself, these burdens, right? Whether it be self-limiting beliefs or, you know, unhealthy coping mechanisms, whatever it is, they're telling you you need to let down these things that once protected you, so that you can actually have space and be open to balancing those energies out so you can start anew. Okay? This is a new sense of self, a new sense of belonging, a new sense of purpose in the world. If you want that, then you have to let your guard down. Okay? So let's see what energy, yeah, the Empress, coming into your own knowing, right? That creative energy, knowing that you have the power to create a life that you want. And that's by having belief in yourself, having confidence in yourself, and knowing that you have whatever is inside of you to create abundance in your life. Okay? Creativity is rewarded, but it's also about taking action, like knowing when something is laid before you, this is your opportunity. What are you going to do with it? Are you going to let fear? Are you gonna let fear stop you? Are you gonna just assume that, oh well, they obviously want something from me because people just aren't nice? You know what I'm saying? Like, no. This is being in a loving, nurturing energy, knowing and trusting your intuition, trusting that your guides are there with you, breaking free of the mental prison that you have been keeping yourself stuck in, right? And it's because you're wounded. You've been through a lot. I get it. We all have. But that's where our choice comes in, okay? When we want change, we have to be able to have confidence to go after it and listen to our intuition to know what situations are going to be best for us, right? And I don't know why the movie Yes Man is coming up, but it's a good thing. Like, sometimes we can get so caught up in either saying yes all the time or no all the time, right? But we have to be able to find a balance and trust that we have to be open to new opportunities and to abundance, but we also have to be clear enough in what we want to know if that aligns with us or not, right? And that's kind of what they're bringing up. If you want to use the law of attraction, then you have to understand that you are a manifester. And it is what you think, dream, and imagine that brings that into reality, okay? So, what are they actually moving towards, Spirit? Whoa. Dusty. Goodness gracious. Oh. Alright. What are they moving towards? Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands, you know, and that's funny because the Earth signs got that too. But again, you are the manifester. Okay? You are manifesting new beginnings. What was that one? Yeah, the Tower card. Okay? You are manifesting change, abrupt change, unexpected change. So, I was actually having this conversation with Mama Joe earlier, and both my parents are water signs. So, listen, when you are being approached and connecting to the divine over and over and over again, they're like, hey, we want you to move. We want you to have confidence, bravery, move forward, my friends. You are manifesting this change, okay? It can be, it's all about perception too. Like, they will come to us so many times like, are you ready to heal this? Are you ready to change this? And if we say no and we keep ignoring, it gets to that point where they bring that tower in and they crash everything down. You start to see the old life just shedding away from you. And yes, it's uncomfortable because we're not choosing it for ourselves. The universe has to step in and do that work for us because we refuse to budge, right? So they're telling you that great passion for a cause, you instinctively know what to do. It's time to take action, okay? So I feel like this is about you stepping into a new phase in life, about stepping into understanding that you are the creator of your reality and it is up to you to choose what that reality looks like. And they're telling you, if you have plans, if you want that job, if you want that house, if you want that relationship, then you need to have enough courage and confidence to know that not only are you deserving of it, but you can have it and it will be better than you expected it to be. Right? So let's see what advice they have for you water signs. Water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not ignoring anybody. Okay? Yeah, my happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. Okay? So, it really ask yourself, okay? Ask yourself, how much faith do I have? When I think about God, how much am I talking to them? How much am I talking to my spirit guides? How much am I talking to my higher self? How much do I actually trust them? How much do I actually trust myself? Do you trust yourself to make the right decision? Okay? Do you trust yourself to trust spirit? Do you know how many opportunities they are giving you in order to better your life? Your happiness is a direct reflection of that faith. So if you are feeling anything less than happy in your life, then you need to question this. Okay? You need to challenge this and understand that it is up to you. It is up to you if you let God work in your favor or not. That's completely up to you because He's always there. He's always wanting to share His insight, His wisdom, and His love with you. So if you want it, you need to be open to receiving that. Okay? So I hope that helps, guys. Alright, so let's see. Alright, fire. Fire signs. Okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You are so welcome, my love. Leos. Leos in the house. Okay? I'm sorry, I can't read all that. So, again, maybe a lack of self-confidence. Okay? Maybe a lack of courage or strength. Tenacity. Picking up the word tenacity. I'm not really sure what they mean by that. That might make sense for some of you, though. I feel like some of you might be holding on to some grudges, too. Okay? Again, not for everybody. But I feel like not only does this have to do with the confidence, maybe someone hurt you real bad that you lost that confidence in yourself and you're still holding on to grudges about that. Eight of Wands, and it's keeping you from moving forward. Okay, so there's still some healing that needs to happen. Okay, and it's like with the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles being here too. Um, it could have been an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or maybe you have this in your chart. But I feel like there's a lack of self-confidence and a lack of trust in self to move forward, and like really trusting in your abilities to take on new opportunities. Okay, and like actually move for it. So I feel like there's also a lack in communication too, where it's like hard for you to speak up about what it is that you want to go after. And I feel like there's just a lot of doubt. There's a lot of doubt in whatever this situation is. Okay, so really think back. This is where reflection is going to be your best help. Okay, so think about that message. Think about what it is that really, when you go back and you start to really reflect on, when did that lack of self-confidence or that lack of feeling, I'm not able to communicate, right? Like I'm not able to speak up for myself. Where did that start? What does that feel like when you hear that you have a lack of self-confidence or a lack of being able to speak up for yourself? What does that feel like? If you are in alignment with self, it's not going to bother you. But if you're not, then it's going to trigger an emotion like, oh, damn, well, I'm confident. Then you wouldn't be feeling triggered. You wouldn't be feeling a response. You know what I'm saying? And it's also one of those things where, it might even make you emotional. It might even be one of those things where your inner child is like, hey, we want you to have fun. We want you to speak up for yourself. We want you to have confidence and moving forward, okay? And it's okay. It's okay to trust the messages. It's okay to speak up. It's okay to express yourself. This is what they're talking about. And it's okay to face your fears. It's okay to look back on these things that aren't so clear for you so that you can bring them to the light, so that you can let these patterns of unhealthy coping mechanisms or self-limiting beliefs to fall away from you so that you can learn to stand in your own truth, right? That's kind of what they're talking about with you. So let's see what energy you're working with. Seven of Swords. So there could be, ooh, okay. So we have the Queen of Cups, the Divine Guidance, the Lovers, and the Queen of Swords. So we have two queens on the board. Some of you could be dealing with a water or air sign, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, strong Gemini and Taurus energy as well. But I feel like this is more about, again, this has been a big thing coming up too, about finding that balance between the mental and emotional space so that you can actually make a logical decision on what feels good by using your intuition and following your heart, right? So I feel like there might be, for some of you, a new form or a deeper level of commitment when it comes to your relationships. But it's also telling you that you need to, they're kind of leading you away from this lack of self-confidence and this lack of not being able to speak up for yourself, right? So that you can move in a different direction that is going to lead you down a more bountiful path. Right. So when you get in touch with your emotions and your thought process, you will see a huge shift in the dynamics of your relationships, and you will be moving to a new way of processing what is actually happening in your life and what happened in the past too. Because listen, this card, like every time I see it, this represents the past. This is like us living in this dense 3D reality. When I think of the world, when I think of everything we have been through and the way we've been living, this is what I think. Dark, dingy, like cold road. And Archangel Michael's like, nah, baby, come on over this way. Let me show you the light side. Okay? Let me illuminate your path. You don't have to keep going down this road. You don't have to keep doing the same thing, expecting a different result, because you have new tools now. You have a new route that is available to you, and I'm going to show you the way. I'm going to lead you. Like, let's come this way, okay? Hey, dude, how are you? Thank you for being here. So, let's see. Oh, my goodness. All right, y'all. So, what are the fire signs moving towards? What are the fire signs moving towards? That's why. So that's totally wrong. Okay. What are they moving towards, Spirit? Nine of Cups. Listening to your emotions. Moving and acting on your emotions. Listening to your heart. Okay? Again, having a deeper connection, a new form of committed relationships in your life. It's like allowing this beautiful new love in because you're finally opening your heart, okay? You're trusting your emotions. You're being able to speak up about your boundaries and what you want to experience in your relationships, whether that be from your family, friends, romantic partners, it does not matter. They are telling you that when you take on this new energy, you will be led to opportunities that are going to make your heart sing, where your heart feels fulfilled, okay? And some of these things might come in and out of your life, but they are there to help you experience. They're there to help open you up to the possibility of what love can actually bring. And again, love comes in many different forms, guys. So open yourself up, have that confidence, have that bravery, speak up for yourself, trust your emotions, and allow yourself to have some damn fun. Okay? Allow yourself to actually experience what needs to come in so you can enjoy your life more. Alright. So what advice do we have for fire signs? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Woo. What is going on, y'all? Y'all got all the messages. Alright. Let's be a little clear, please. What advice do we have for fire signs? Okay. I am the loving energy of the universe, and oneness is my true nature. So, again, I am the loving energy of the universe. It is up to you to accept this love into your life and understand that that love resides within you. Okay? Because you are one with the universe. You are one with your relationships. All the relationships in your life are a mirror. Okay? They are a reflection of what you have been allowing and how you believe in yourself. So, take a good look. Take a good fucking look. If you don't like what you see, time to change it, right? That is up to you. But you are a beautiful being. You are whole. There is nothing missing. There is nothing lacking, because everything is connected. The stars, the trees, the sun, we are here, our friends are here, our lovers are here. It's all connected. There is absolutely nothing missing. And when we get that limitation out of our head and just experience and allow things to be, you will see just how beautiful this world can actually be, how beautiful this experience. And listen, guys, this experience, this one lifetime, temporary. Our spirit, living it on up, okay? But you decided to come here because you're a badass. Because you wanted to learn. You wanted to experience. So, you might as well make the most of it, right? Learn from it so you can get closer to Christ consciousness. So you can learn what it's like to have your heart full through spirit. That is what they want for you. They want you to be free. Okay? So, hope that helps, guys. Alright, let's move on to air and we will wrap this puppy up. Alright. So, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Rising, and Venus. What do we have for the air signs? What's the blockage, Spirit? What is blocking the air signs from the leap of faith, please? Why y'all being quiet? Why y'all being quiet, air signs? Good Lord. Alright, okay. Spirit, let's be clear, direct, and to the point, please. What is blocking the air signs from taking this leap of faith? Thank you. The leap of faith, okay? Seems that you don't have faith in a situation, okay? You're not listening to your heart. You're not going after what gives you joy. There's still this lack of self-confidence, okay? I feel, especially with the Archangel Metatron being associated with this card, it's like some sort of message needs to be given or shared in order to start a new cycle. And it's like not really believing in yourself that you can find the words, if that makes sense. I'm not really sure what energy I'm picking up on, but it makes sense. So there's obviously a new chapter that you know, it makes you feel different, okay? It makes you feel different. And there's some sort of message that needs to be shared in order to move on to the next phase, but you're not really sure if you have the confidence or the words to properly communicate what needs to be said in order for this to move forward, especially when it comes to love, okay? Self-love, offering love, could be many different things. But either way, the Ace of Cups, it is talking about having your heart so damn full that you are like overflowing with emotions, okay? So do what gives your heart joy, take the necessary steps, and listen to your heart, okay? Because there's a lot of information that's coming in. Some of you could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, but I still feel that there are messages of the heart. There are messages of the heart that are coming in, a lot of reflection happening about all the distractions and opportunities that are around you that are kind of distracting you from what really gives your heart joy, okay? There's only one wishing well. So there's only one situation that you have really been hoping and praying for and, you know, just waiting on receiving. Well, it's there. It's there, right? If you have not figured out what that is yet, then you will soon. Spirit's saying that very clear. But you've got to remove the distractions. There are illusions around you that are keeping you from focusing or seeing clearly what is right in front of you, whether that be your own sense of self-worth or, you know, if that's like truly learning how to accept and receive love, like to give and receive love, okay? But there's a new path, a new chapter, but you need to be able to communicate properly what that is. We have the Hangman. So yeah, I mean, it's you just not like kind of staying stagnant in a limbo period, trying to figure out like What's the next step? How do I communicate what needs to be said? The Chariot, the Nine of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. I mean, this is like taking control over the sleepless, restless nights and releasing those burdens. So some of you could be really having a hard time, especially at night. Maybe a very overactive mind, feeling a lot of pressure, feeling a lot of weight on you, and it's because you're not taking action. Okay? So, yes, girl. But this, it's like there's just so much reflection happening with the Hermit and the Hangman being here. Like there's a lot of very significant events, signs and synchronicities, or whatever it is that is trying to get your attention to tell you what path you need to be taking. And it is up to you to take that, okay? But you have to release these burdens, this pressure that you are putting on yourself, because no one else is putting that on you, okay? So even if you think they are, that is your perception, right? So because if you spoke up and you had healthy boundaries, then no one's going to be putting that kind of pressure on you. You know what I'm saying? So we have the World card and the Six of Pentacles with the Nine of Pentacles. So, you could just be finding your own comfortable, like being comfortable in your own energy, spending more time with yourself, and, really allowing your emotions to speak to you on a different level, trying to balance things out, and, seeing things come full circle. I feel like if there are events that you feel like you have missed out on, or that you're going to miss out on, it's all going to come back around anyway, okay? So let's see what energy you're working with. That's a lot, guys. I don't want to take all those. You were being so quiet before, air sign, so why? Come on now. I feel like there's just a lot that needs to be said. There's just a lot to be said. And, some of you could be dealing with a Libra or a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. There could either be a decision that needs to be made for some of you between two people, and being clear, like, on really what your heart's desire is. I don't know. There's a lot. The Sun card. So this is just about, there's so many major arcanas for you though, okay? Like these, again, Aquarius, with a Star card. It's like, yeah, guys, listen, this is going to be a huge, huge time for you. You have major arcanas all over the board, so like this is going to be a huge time for you. Lot of significant changes. But this is promoting enlightenment and healing, okay? So with the Sun card and the Star card being here, this is like bringing attention and awareness to what needs to be healed, what needs to be released, what needs to be embraced, allowing things to align for you instead of trying to force or push, like you can't do that and not backfire. So it's about living your life to the fullest potential, having fun, and just trying to bring as much joy into your life as possible. And I feel like the energy that you just need to live as if all your dreams have already come true. And when things need to be removed or move on, then just allow it. And when you get that push, that pull to communicate, or to move forward, whatever the case may be, just do it. Just do it. Whatever you want to invest in. It's like about having patience too. You know when it comes to finding your courage and allowing yourself to really see who's there on that path with you. Like, when you set what kind of life you want to live, you are going to figure out who is in alignment with that and who is not. You know what I'm saying? So, pay attention. Pay attention. That's all I'm saying. So, what? Guys, goodness gracious. We have the High Priestess, the Two of Wands. Some of you could be dealing with, I mean, I see Virgo, I see Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah. So ultimately, what this is going to do is it's going to teach you how to trust your intuition more when it comes to in who is in alignment with you. You're going to come to a crossroads where you cannot pass, and you're going to end up feeling a point of stagnation. Like, okay, I am at this point. I need to make a decision. Okay, who is in alignment with me, who is not, and you're going to have to trust your intuition and the information that you're receiving from spirit and from your higher self about who actually aligns with you. Okay, so with the Knight of Staffs and the Nine of Pentacles, this definitely tells me that it's going, once you make this decision, okay, once you make this decision, you will kind of get to this point where you find more confidence in the security of self, right? Like really being good with self and being independent, trusting that you got your own back. You don't really need anyone, but you want to share with someone, whatever the case may be. You instinctively know what to do, and it's telling you that all your hard work is about to pay off, and that everything will come full circle. You will see more clearly about what decision needs to be made, and go ahead and like use that law of attraction. Know that all these abundant opportunities are going to be coming into you, and have more optimism when it comes to these plans, because they're going to turn out better than expected. But you need to take that next step towards victory, towards success, and be willing to put in that work within your partnerships so that it can be a cooperative partnership where you're actually working well together instead of resisting each other. Okay? So, I hope that makes sense. Alright, so what advice do we have for air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please? I love you guys. I honor how I want to feel, okay? So whatever it is that you want to feel, you need to honor it. If you are feeling sad right now, honor that. If you are feeling ecstatic, honor that. Where was it? There was another one. We'll see if it comes back out. No, I did not. Okay, so instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good of all. In every moment, the universe is inspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking and the energy of love. And when I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. So this is truly about honoring your emotions, your feelings, your thoughts, whatever it is that you want to experience in your life, knowing that it's not just about you, but it's also for the highest good of everyone else involved. That no matter what, the universe is always giving you the opportunity and nudges towards right-minded thinking and tuning back into the heart space. And when you choose to enjoy, like fully be present and enjoying your life, you will attract more support from the universe, okay? So I hope these messages help you guys, and I hope that you have a wonderful, fantastical day and even better week. I love you guys so much. I'm so proud of all the work that y'all have been doing. Thank you for all of your support. I love y'all so, so much. If you need a private reading, you can email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. If you do not need a personal reading, but you would like to support the channel, there is a donation link down below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, share with your friends. I hope you have a fantastic day. Keep spreading that light, y'all. Spread that love. You know how we do. So I will talk to all of you soon. And yeah, have a great day. Bye.